Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this luminous, glowy makeup look. The best thing about this makeup look is that it looks like I'm wearing hella makeup, and I might be wearing hella makeup, but it doesn't feel like I am. For today's look, I'm going to be using this Marc Jacobs concealer. It's supposed to be like a touch-up stick. I use that concealer stick all over my face. Well, not like as a foundation, but I just touched and pinpointed where my troubled areas were, I guess you could say, and I just blended it out, and that's how I achieved today's look. What I really like about this is super dewy look. Like, I look dewy, but because I made myself dewy, you know? I'm not like oily or anything like that, and everybody knows when you look nice and dewy and luminous in the sunlight, you look bomb. So that's what I really focused on today's video, my skin and making sure I look nice and luminous, so when I am outside I look bomb as fuck. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this look, just go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so we went ahead and started off with the skin. I already finished my eyes. I went ahead and applied the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I use it as the mask when my skin is dry, but when I want my skin to have a little bit more luminosity, I apply it as a moisturizer right before I go in with my foundation, concealer, blah blah, whatever we're using that day. After that, I will go in with something to minimize my pores, and for that I like to use this. It is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and I really press it into my pores. I don't like rub it, I like press it in there, and then when I feel like I have enough, I will just with my fingers press it in more. Alright, and then I love to go in with the Strobe Cream by MAC. And with this cream, I just hit the high points of my face. So I will put it here and then blend it in. But when I am putting this on my face, I like to put it like evenly throughout my face, I guess you could say. So I'll put some on my forehead and on my cheeks, but I'll also put it on my chin, because you don't want like this whole place, like all of right here, to look nice and dewy and highlighted and nothing down here, you know what I'm saying? After I'm done applying the strobe cream, I go ahead with this mist. It is by Glow Recipe. It is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I like to spritz my face with it right before I go with foundation. I feel like it gives it such a luminous look. So after I got my base ready, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going in with the star of the show, which is this Marc Jacobs, what is it called again? This Marc Jacobs medium concealer slash whatever you want to use it for. I use this on days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, where I don't like, I want to look nice but I don't want to put like a full face of foundation on. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like this is really nice for like the summer days when you're not trying to like wear like a full coverage foundation, but you want something sheer on top of your face, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put it over some imperfections I have on my face, and I'm also gonna put it on the areas where I'm more like, I have like shadows, like right here around my nose, like around my mouth, you know? So guys, I feel like this concealer stick, I feel like it's really good for like days you want to wear makeup, like in the summer. Maybe you're gonna go like to an outside event, you know. Nobody's ever trying to wear a full face of foundation, because at the end of the day we're just gonna fucking sweat it off, and then like dirt's gonna get on your face and it's just like a hot ass mess. So I feel like this is a really good option, because it kind of it does actually, it evens out your skin tone. And like, I honestly like don't feel like I'm wearing anything. It is just like super nice. I honestly love it. And then after I have like like an even layer all over my face, I'll just go back in and like get my under eyes and like any other pimples I might have missed. So to set my face, I'm gonna be going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't know what it is about this powder, guys. I just trust it so much. So I do this thing when I know I'm going to be wearing like foundation or whatever for long. I will grab it and I will bake my face as normal, where my nose is, under my eyes, you know. I'm going to stay away from this side of my face though. And whenever I do this, I know I look ridiculous. okay? But I didn't guarantee you guys, if you do this, you can cry, you can sweat, you can do whatever you want, and your makeup is not gonna break up here. I love, love, love Charlotte Tilbury powder for the finish of it. I love how it looks so beautiful, but the staying power really isn't that strong. And I like to put it on the outside of my face, but I like to press it into my skin. I don't like swap it, I press it into my skin. And I feel like that also sets it better, because if you're just like swapping it back and forth, like, I feel like you're just moving the foundation under what you're setting, you know? After my setting powder has been there for like a good probably like couple minutes, what I like to do is I like to press the powder in and then slowly sweep it away. So press it in and sweep away. And with doing that, I feel like it really presses like the powder into the foundation instead of just sweeping it over. So it gives it like a nice finish, you know? We don't have anything on, but this is what it's gonna look like. What I like about this stick is that you can still see my like skin. Pretty much, this is pretty much just to even out your skin tone. This is why I recommend it so much if you're gonna be going to an outdoor event, because like, yeah, full coverage is nice and all, but you get cakey real quick, bitch, especially if you're like sweating and stuff, and that is just not a cute look. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face. Like, I feel perfect, like fine. Like, I know I can wear this for a long time, and when I did wear this, I felt like the more I wore it, the more and more and more and more it started to look like my real skin. So now that my base is set, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze. For today's bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with Casino by NARS. So I switched up the bronzer because I've been using the same bronzer for such a long time. You guys are probably like, does this bitch own anything else? So with this bronzer, you're gonna have to use a really, really light hand because it's pretty dark, but I like the way the finish is. So it's literally like 1, 2, because I'm telling you, bitch, this is dark. This is a dark ass bronzer, but I just like the way it looks on my face. Work your bronzer into your hairline. It looks so much better instead of just like trying to work around it, because then if you really think about it, your hairline will be, I mean, like around your forehead will be like brown, and then your scalp is like white, and it's gonna look weird. So like, there's another tip I had to learn the hard way. I know for a lot of people this is still a lot of makeup to be wearing outside, but for me it's not. So I kind of fucked up and like highlighted my head a little too much, but it's okay. So what I like to really do is I will go in with the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, and I will spritz this all over my face, like a lot. And then with the Beauty Blender, I will blend everything together. So that mist is really gonna up your like glow game, I guess you could say, because it is really dewy. I feel like it's dewier than the Tatcha. This will leave you dewy, like dewy, not like, oh, like a subtle, like, no, your face will be dewy after you spray that on your face. So just be aware. But I like it. I like the way it looks because my face looks dewy, but I'm not oily. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why I really enjoy it. A lot of people use it for a lot of different things. You can use it, like I used it before to prep my face, and then I used it to, it's not so much of a finishing spray for me because it doesn't really like make my makeup last longer, but I feel like it's kind of like a fix plus. It really like makes the powder and the like foundation or concealer, whatever you're wearing, like just melt together as one, so like it doesn't look like that's a hair desert anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my face. I'm gonna apply lashes, do my under eye and lipstick, and I will be right back. Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. Go ahead and pair the look with this reddish orange lip, which I love, and I added some body glow to my body. The best thing about this look is I know I'm wearing hella makeup, but I really don't feel like it. Besides my lashes, they're pretty obvious that they're there, but I personally don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and I look luminous, but I know I'm not oily. So definitely love this makeup look, especially I'm going to be going out. I'm going to be in an outdoor event. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.